Again, this is Carl Manroot, and let's go ahead and talk a little bit about how do we make changes once we've started entering in the data into the work tool. Well, if you noticed, we've gone ahead and taken the data that we started with, and I've went ahead and added in some additional numbers just to kind of get a sense on what it looks like. So again, I can click on the eye, it'll give me the definition, how the metric is being calculated. And I can say that in some cases I have an advantage, some places I have room for improvement. In some cases, I have an ISD. That says there's insufficient data to go ahead and record that metric. So if I wanted to, I can go back to our demographics session here, select none, wait a moment, and you'll notice if I go to the very bottom, update, edit my values, there's probably going to be a couple other ones that I can now add in that I couldn't before. But let's go back here. We'll just keep it on broken case. So I've got the data in. I'm pretty happy with the way things look. I'll update, and I'm going to finalize my report. Now, just because I finalize it doesn't mean I can't make edits. I can. It just said I have to edit a clone of this particular report. But let's finalize it. So that report has now been finalized. We ought to be able to see that and download that in our other box. So let's just double check. Oops, I forgot. I have to click. The data represents our facility. So I'm going to finalize that report. I'm going to finalize it. And if you notice over here, I have Knoxville, Tennessee. So I can go ahead and view that. And it gives me some options that are really great. So one, I can download it in Excel. I can download it in as a PDF. I can clone, which means, oh, crud, on-time shipments really wasn't 98%, it was 99. I can clone this report, make that change. I'd have to rename it Knoxville, Tennessee 2, give it another name, but I can go ahead and do that. And what's really cool is I can actually do a comparison report. So that gives you an idea on how to make changes and how to download the data. The next one will talk a little bit about, well, what do I do next?